Yeah, I saw those Hampshire police on the road. They were doing so well. So many of you are getting the cash into us, so many fundraisers out and about. And you've been getting in touch with us here at Broadcasting House because what you're doing for children in need. Just have a look at this. This was sent in by Thorndon Secondary School in Chandler's Ford. Students collected spare change from staff, parents and other students to create a giant money Pudsey bear on the floor. Whole thing took 2 hours. They collected an incredible £524 and 36 pence. Looks good too. Bit more of a fashion-based approach to fundraising at the Orchards Community Middle School in Goring by Sea. It was a Wear Your Onesie to School Day, raised £225. They look good, don't they? And over in Ferring, staff at Bennett Griffin's Solicitors spent the day dressed as superheroes from Catwoman to Captain America. Well done to all of you. Keep it coming. Now let's go back to the John Knight Leisure Centre in Bracknell. Tony's there. I'm slightly concerned, Tony, because I had no idea that you were going to sing, and I will pay you a lot of money if you don't.
All right then. Fair enough. No, I'm not going to sing because Emma Stevens is going to sing for us. And when you hear her, you're going to know why we've got her ending the programme for us. But Emma, you've been doing something very special for children in need. Tell us what you've been doing.
I did a 12-hour buskathon, so I performed for 12 hours solidly.
And what was the reaction of the public when they saw you doing that?
It was quite amazing. Lots and lots of people came up and played with me and got little kids to come up and play with tambourines, and it's an amazing day.
And how much did you raise for children in need?
It was just shy of £2,000.
Fantastic effort, and of course people can still donate. Yes, superb stuff. And of course you're going to play us out shortly. You're looking forward to that in front of this audience?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be brilliant fun.
OK, you've got Riptide to play us out with, haven't you? Excellent. OK, before we have a bit of that and find out a little bit more about where we're going on this big Children in Need night, let's get the all-important weather for the weekend. Here's Alexis.
Thank you, Tony. Let's take a look at the satellite picture from earlier on. We did have a swathe of cloud over the eastern part of the country, and that moved its way eastward. That was the wet and the really quite windy, squally showers we had earlier on this morning. Through this afternoon, lots of sunny spells developing, and in fact, a predominantly dry afternoon. Overnight tonight, we'll see temperatures fall to a chilly 5 or 6 Celsius out in the countryside in Oxfordshire. Along the south coast, a low of 10 or 11 degrees. There will be varying amounts of cloud. We may have some mist and fog patches, which will reduce visibility out on the roads. So a chilly start to the day tomorrow. The odd stray shower as well overnight tonight, and those showers will start to get going tomorrow morning at around 8 o'clock in the morning. We're expecting temperatures to be around 8 to 11 Celsius. Some sunny spells, but also 1 or 2 scattered, perhaps heavy, thundery showers throughout the afternoon. And temperatures will reach a high of around 13, maybe 14 Celsius. So lots of sunny spells in between the really quite pokey showers, and you'll be unlucky if you do catch one of those showers. Most of them will be very much hit and miss. So as we go into tomorrow evening, the showers will tend to fade away initially, but then they will get going during the early hours of Sunday morning. And they could be once again on the heavy side, drifting up from the English Channel, mainly centred along the south coast and for the Isle of Wight, with temperatures falling to a low of around 9 to 11 Celsius. So looking at the outlook, well, tomorrow's not looking too bad. 1 or 2 showers dotted about in amongst some sunny spells, a high of around 10 to 11 Celsius, perhaps up to 13 Celsius in the sunshine. The rest of the weekend, a lot more cloud on Sunday, still the risk of a shower. And as we head into next week, there will still be a lot of cloud. Temperatures up to around 10 to 11 Celsius, which is around average for this time of year. So if you're out and about this evening, go wrapped up warm because it will be quite chilly, but it should be a mainly dry evening, bar the odd shower. Back to you, Tony and Sarah.
Thank you very much, Alexis. So we look forward to the weekend weather, but we know it's staying fairly dry tonight, which is good news for Farmsy here, because we're not just here in Bracknell, we're going to lots of other places as well. And you're going to give us an idea where.
We are, yes. So we start our journey here in Bracknell. Our next stop of the night, we are heading over to Reading, to the Students' Union there. We're expecting all sorts of entertainment for us there, the cheerleaders, of course. Then we head on to Newbury, where we go to St Bartholomew's School. I was there earlier today. What an atmosphere there was. And finally, we head to our studios in Oxford at Summertown. Our journey, of course, is going to be, we're going to be in a fire engine, courtesy of Hampshire Fire and Rescue. So a big thank you to them. Very exciting journey to be a part of.
So you're looking forward to that. We've got to keep you to time though, haven't we? It's going to be busy.
Yes.
You're confident you're going to get there?
Oh, I'm hoping so. It's going to be a tight one, I think. So fingers crossed we will make it in time.
Okay, but we do have other people standing by at our other locations. So let's take a look at them now. Let's take a look at the scene at the Reading University Students' Union, where the cheerleaders are in full flow. And what a fantastic view that is of the scene at Reading. That'll be where we join Tom Hepworth a little bit later this evening. From there, we're going to be in Newbury, so St Bartholomew's School. We saw them earlier, featuring in Ben Moore's report. And waiting for us there right now is Alex Dyke. Alex, what have you got for us there?
We've got, Tony, scouts, kids dressed as superheroes. We've got people in pudsey onesies. The band here are warming up. We've got a great party atmosphere. But as Alexa said in the weather, if you are coming down to see us at St Bart's this evening, you will need gloves and scarves and maybe a hat too. It's a beautiful evening. And Tony, it'd be lovely if you could come and join us. I mean, Sarah and Pudsey are going to be here. So maybe you can come and join us for this party too.
Alex, thank you very much indeed. So that's St Bartholomew's, and from there our journey is going to take us up the A34, and we're going to find Jerome Sale waiting for us at the BBC studios in Oxford. Jerome, over to you.
Hi there, Tony. Yes, here in Oxford there's going to be a very warm welcome when the Pudsey Dash arrives. We have news of the fundraising that's taking place. We've got news of how the donations will help. We've also got a song to inspire Sarah and Pudsey on their way.
Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? That's the view in Oxford tonight with Jerome. We'll be there at the end of the evening. And this young lady, well, you've got to get to all those locations tonight. Do you know what? After what Alex said, I think I'm going to go to Newbury as well. So I'm going to go over to Newbury after leaving here in Bracknell. But, right, we've got to send you on your way in your special fire engine.
It's waiting.
Good luck. Put it there.
Good luck,
Here we
Sarah.
go. The
All
Pudsey
best.
journey starts then for Sarah. Off she goes. So she's going to get on this Hampshire Fire and Rescue
Absolutely.
Fire Brigade.
Yes, if you want to follow Sarah and Pudsey, you
Already
can
there,
go
look,
onto
he's
our
giving us
Twitter
a
page at BBC South News and follow Sarah using the hashtag Pudsey Dash.
OK, so the fire engine is about to depart. Pudsey, Sarah, and all the way. We're going to take you out of the programme now with a very special performance because we heard from Emma Stevens earlier on. Now we're going to hear her sing. So, over to Emma in a moment. First of all, Emma, just tell us a little bit about this song, what it means to you and things.
It's basically about the adrenaline and excitement of a new relationship. So, yeah.
OK, well, hopefully it's going to blossom this evening. We're going to hear from you in a minute. Let's just find these guys over here. Tell us, what have you been doing for Children in Need? This young lady here.
We've been baking heroes at Sandy Lane Primary School.
Fantastic. How much have you raised?
How much have we made? We've raised £724, 16 pence.
Fantastic effort. Well done, everyone. Let's give them a huge cheer. Brilliant. Don't forget, of course, lots of ways that you can donate. You can text or you can use the number that's on the screen, 03457 33 22 33. 03457 33 22 33. So, Emma, this is your turn now to take us out of the programme. Enjoy Children in Need, whatever you're doing. Have a great evening. From John Knight Leisure Centre, good night.
Something's happening to me and you, lighting up the night brighter than the moon. Couldn't stop it if we wanted to. Tell me I'm not dreaming. Uh-oh, I'm out of my depth, struggling to breathe, gotta catch my breath. A little voice saying yes, yes, yes. I can hear the sirens screaming. When you touch me, when you hold me, I don't care if I'm in too deep. You're like a rip-tide dragging me away, adrenaline kicking in my heartbeat thumping. A rip-tide underneath the waves, hold on tight 'cause it's the start of something. I gotta love this rip-tide. I gotta love this rip-tide. Nothing ever gonna feel so right. Finally found a little piece of paradise. It's like I'm living in a different life, but the sun is always shining. the shoreline fade from view. We're treading water just for me and you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. It feels just like I'm flying when you touch me, when you hold me. Well, I don't care if I'm in too deep. You're like a